Coming to you live from the FN Worldwide Media Studios, located in parts unknown. It's the
FN Wrestling Show
with your host, Canada Drive and the JFB.
Hey, good evening. Post Dynamite review show. Joseph Graham, what is going on? I am, of course, the DTW champion, the effing main eventer. I am the JFB, James from Boston.
And I am the patron saint of professional wrestling, blessing you on this Wednesday night Bible study. Touch your screen. What a great show we just had on AEW Dynamite.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So should we just jump right into the main event and then we could do our contest giveaway?
Yes, let's do it. This probably isn't a long show. We're just going to go right into the show.
Yeah, and, let's play the main event intro and then we'll jump into our review of Dynamite. Woohoo!
Do finger bangs.
Gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Woo! Man, I am still amped. I am amped from that show. It was they gotta compete now because we are entering into the Triple H era. And while it may be a few weeks before we finally see his fingerprints, SummerSlam, so for example, SmackDown, which normally averages about 25-30 minutes of actually wrestling, this past Friday had over 45 minutes of wrestling, and that's Triple H. So AEW's got to pick it up.
Did you hear what Russo said?
Oh, yeah. You know what? Here, let me tell you. First of all, I don't believe that quote because there's not enough bros in it. That man says bro every fourth letter, every fourth word. I'm telling you, bro.
That is totally something that he would say.
Yeah.
Because he likes to, you know what, he even said that AEW and WWE are working together. Like,
yeah, he's delusional.
He's trying to stay relevant. He's as bad as Cornette as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, no. Cornette is fantastic. But Russo is, outside of him being really good friends with Joni, he is a loon. He is an absolute loon. I mean,
bro.
You got to say it in the New York accent, bro.
Bro.
So let's do our. So we'll start with the opening match. So we got Orange Cassidy versus Jay Lethal. We've talked about this. We went bantered back and forth. For those who don't know, me, Canada Dry, quite a few people that are friends and fans.
Yeah, even in we got Bree here.
Yeah, we got Bree. Who's going to win the Bret Hart? I don't know. Justin's here. Bro, let me tell you, bro. Seriously, that's how he sounds. And it's not a gimmick. That's straight shoot. That is Vince Russo. But we're in a prediction league. Bro, listen, bro. Bree, you're awesome. That's why we love you. So we're in a prediction league. And if for those who are not familiar with a prediction league, you predict the outcome of the show. So you get the matches that have already been announced, and then you predict. And so we were bantering back and forth who we thought was going to be the opening match.
Yeah, we're buddies, so we help each other.
Yeah, we help each other. I mean, we scratch each other's backs. We're co-hosts of a popular wrestling podcast. Of course, we're gonna.
Did you know that we're big in Japan?
I know. What's the name of our show in Japan again?
It is called The double exciting, super happy show.
Yes, that is going on a t-shirt. I'm gonna do it
Double
right now.
exciting, super happy show.
We are huge in Tokyo right now as we speak. So we had Cassidy versus Jay Lethal. We talked about this. Both of us agree Lethal needed a signature win. And
Whoa, Brie, who are you loving here?
oh, she loves me. She likes the do. She likes the nice and
the
clean.
Homer-esque hair.
Let's just draw a couple of lines like right there.
It would be you should be Homer for Halloween this year.
I have thought about doing that, but for some reason I have an aversion to yellow dye, so I would have to either jaundice myself up unnaturally
you don't
or
have to dye, it's paint, right?
yeah, I guess
Watercolor.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do. I got the Papa Shango paint back there. Maybe I'll go as Papa Shango. What do you think of the match, Cassidy versus Jay Lethal?
I'm loving Jay Lethal right now.
Yeah.
Everything this guy does is gold.
Oh yeah.
He's making. What is the name of the giant? I can't remember his name, but I just call him the giant.
I think I call him Singh.
It's last name Singh.
Yeah.
If you know what his first name is, let me know. But
yeah,
he's carrying this guy. And, what a better person to put him with, right?
I mean, you're talking probably one of the most decorated wrestlers from Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Get rid of the two other guys, the giant and the guy with the stick. Jay Lethal is probably one of the most decorated Ring of Honor wrestlers they've ever had. He's been a world champion multiple times, TV champion multiple times. I mean, you name it, this guy has done it, and he's done it with a smile on his face, and so
he loves me too.
There's the love fest. It's a big love fest.
I love you.
I don't like you, but I love you.
Yeah, I thought this match was rather entertaining.
Yeah.
And I love that Orange Cassidy put over Jay Lethal because I feel that he needed the win.
Yeah, and I think at the end,
I'm kind of over Orange Cassidy too.
Here's the thing: when Orange Cassidy, I seen him twice on indie shows, and I was like, I don't get the gimmick. Like, I get it, but I don't. And then when he first joined AEW, I was like, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Like, it's a travesty. And now I'm warming up to it. I'm actually digging Orange Cassidy as just a character, as a wrestler. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Kind of stale.
I mean, it's not going to change. He's always going to be
for so long. I'm all in for evil Orange Cassidy.
Maybe they'll change him to Black Cassidy, like
or you could have like a twin brother with black hair. I don't know. You don't know which one you're going to get.
Goatee like Spock did in Star Trek, where it's evil.
Did somebody say Star Trek? Did somebody say Star Trek?
I said Star Trek.
Live long
and prosper.
Live long. I'm like, it's not working today. Live long and prosper. It doesn't work on that end.
All right, let's go to our next match. Let's go to. We'll start from the top of the list that I had. Let's go Hardy versus Christian Cage. I think it was unanimous. It needed to be Christian Cage that gets the win because right now he's hot. I mean,
he's so freaking hot.
Yeah.
Like everything he says, like, I don't know where this heel version of Christian was all these years.
Yeah. Because TNT Impact.
Well, maybe Impact, but he wasn't this good of a heel in WWE.
Oh no, not even close. He was better as the comedic portion of Edge and Christian. The two bros loved it. His heel work in Impact and TNA, not bad. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was
classic Christian Cage.
Yeah.
I love that name, the Instant Classic.
Yeah. Am I the only one that's wondering if Frankenstein and Matt Hardy are the same person? I've never seen anybody walk so stiff It's almost like he doesn't bend his legs. Like he's always like teetering and tottering like this. I don't understand it.
Yeah, what is with Matt Hardy, and especially when he's not really the delete guy, or when he's not part of. It's like he's trying to be as generic as he can.
I guess, yeah. Matt Hardy generic 3.0, I think is what his new title is. But it was a good match. To me, it was the weakest of the matches. But I mean, for something that's weak should tell you exactly how great of a show this was.
That was a really good match.
Yeah,
and like we called it, Christian was able to take that one.
Yeah. And then let's go to Hobbs versus.
Before we go to the next match.
Oh, yeah.
So let's look at the end of that. Christian was going to concerto.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
And the fact that
Jungle Boy
Luchasaurus came out.
Yeah.
And you're like, my heart sunk when I saw that, because I'm like, oh no, he's not going to be a heel version, because I love heel Luchasaurus.
I do too. Angry dinosaurs make the best heels. That's just
so. I'm glad that Jungle Boy came in and Luchasaurus didn't have to break our hearts.
Yeah, exactly. I was happy with that. I like Jungle Boy. I like Jungle Boy with an edge. So let's go to Hobbs versus. I thought originally I went to go get something to eat. I came back and the guy was already in the ring that Hobbs was fighting.
I did the same thing. I went to get some grapes, and then when I came back, they squashed him like a grape.
I was like, is that Swerve Strickland? Because it kind of looked really quickly like Swerve. And I'm like, I took a closer look. Oh, no, it's not. It's just some enhancement talent.
Yeah.
But I think the Hobbs match was what it was supposed to be, which was they're going to build him up as the new Warlow. They're going to have him going through squash match after squash match. But Taz announcing that the Team Taz is done, he's sick and tired of it, he's over it, is hilarious. I mean, I love it.
They've been done for like 2 months now.
But the fact that he's leaving his kid hanging out to dry is amazing.
No, but when was the last time he was involved in any promo with them, or
it was during COVID. It was the COVID era. Yeah. That's the last time I remember Taz cutting a promo for the Taz group.
Yeah.
But the Hobbs match was, what it was. Starks came out. Everybody knew Starks was going to come out. I think Luchasaurus turns it all out. Turns heel or turns face? Because isn't he heel now?
Yeah, we're kind of wondering in between right now what's going to happen.
He's a tweener.
They're teasing kind of both right now, so they're kind of leaving it up.
Let me tell you, if you can't make up your mind, don't be a wrestler. You either got to be a heel or you got to be a face. That's it. Hey, listen, there's a good chance that Taz is, that kid wrestles like Taz in Taz's early years, just before he hit ECW when he was on the Eastern Seaboard.
I don't agree with Justin. I think that Hook needs to be out of his dad's shadow, and he's already out of it, kind of, and you can't bring in Taz to do that.
I agree with that. I could go either
way. Your Logic Canada Dry.
Yeah, damn you, screw your Logic Canada Dry. It's because I'm part Vulcan.
Live long and prosper.
So we'll skip the quick match with Hobbs, and let's go to Thunderstorm versus DMD and Jamie Hayter. Again, this is another thing that we talked about in the chat.
I called it.
You did call it. I originally was like, there's no way Thunderstorm's going to win, because they won the first time. This has to be the push so that we get at All Out Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker again. And
I don't think we're getting it.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think we're getting Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa.
That would be a good match.
I think like there's going to be, and what I would love it, because Toni Storm she's really disappointed me in AEW so far.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking to see her personality and what she's all about.
I think she's trying to still dip her toe in the water to make sure the temperature is right. Like, I don't think she's fully on board with the vision that Tony Khan has. it wouldn't surprise me if, I mean, obviously she's under contract, but it wouldn't surprise me if after her contract with AEW runs out, she goes back to WWE. Hey, what's up, Chloe? How you doing? But Thunderstorm, yeah, I knew Thunderstorm wasn't going to win. Yeah, Joseph Graham, you're right. Here's my biggest bitch and complaint about AEW is that they can tell the long-term story, and that's what makes them better than WWE. But when they get to that acme, when they get to the finish line, it's almost like they're like, well, what the hell do we do now? We spent a whole year giving you Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa, and then they just throw opponents at Thunder Rosa. Shafir, blah, 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 blah. I mean, they just kept throwing wrestlers with no build-up or no storyline. They did the same thing with Hangman Page. They're going to do the same with CM Punk.
Well, I asked someone I asked everyone in chat, who would you turn heel if you could? Anyone in AW? And I said Thunder Rosa, because she's just boring as a face at this point. She needs to be. So this isn't a hate on Thunder Rosa.
No, absolutely.
She just needs to be able to be the evil champion.
I agree. They need a heel champ, and Thunder Rosa probably is closer to heel in real life than she is in the ring. I said it because, you know, here's the thing.
Thunder.
I know this guy over here who bashed her about 2 weeks ago. I listen, from people that have interacted with her, it depends on the mood she's in. She's in either a really great mood and she's fantastic to be around, or she's in a pissy mood and you don't want to be around her. And you know that she has that heel tendency. She just has it. Like there's something about her that even as a face, you don't buy it. You definitely know that a heel run is going to be a better run for her. And I think her turning on Toni Storm is what seals that deal, and that gets them to All Out. So,
well, they're gonna, because of that ending of that match, they're gonna bitch at each other.
Yeah,
and I want to see Toni Storm bitch. I want to see Thunder Rosa. Well, I don't really want to see her bitch, but but I do want to see Toni Storm bitch because I want to see something out of her because I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. So, and I like Jamie Hayter. I don't know why everybody hates on Jamie Hayter. I like her. I think she's fantastic.
They think that's her name, so they're supposed to hate on her.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Can it be that Can we be that simple? No. So let's get to the trash can, the garbage pail kids match between.
You know what this match reminded me of? It reminded me of DX with the New Age Outlaws when they did that to Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah,
and
Mick Foley,
who's on your shirt.
Yeah, I got the four faces of
they
Foley.
Threw them in and pushed them over the edge.
I like how the match itself was entertaining. It was sophomoric. It had a lot of jocularity. It was just fun to watch.
You love that word, don't you?
I do. That and yam bags.
Do we need a jocularity shirt? Do we need a yam bag shirt?
Because we got like 7 or 8 shirts that we still have to design.
We get the Live Long and Prosper shirt.
Yep. It was funny because Bill to Tony, when I told in my promo, I told DJ Paulie D's son to get a new dad, and Tony goes, "That should be a shirt," and I go, "You're damn right, it's going to be a shirt." I don't know why you're even asking.
I actually really like Justin's suggestion here.
Hayter and BCC would be awesome. Listen, she fits the mold. She's a bruiser. She's a fighter. She is not a finesse wrestler. Not in the least. Live long and prosper. So, the trash, the garbage pail match was fun. I did not like the Acclaimed before they really start clicking. Something about them just didn't work with me. I am digging them now. Like the rap,
you're liking them.
I'm beginning to like them. I'm beginning to warm up to them.
I didn't like Rampage's Colt Gunn um, kind of doing his rap battle, because I think he really takes that seriously, and he kind of hurt himself a bit there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what I thought was funny in the match was that as they're trying to push the garbage can or the big trash thing off it kept veering off to one side. It looks like it was going to dump off onto the fans. So Bowens had to get in front and steer it till they could get it enough to push it
a
off
wonky wheel.
Yeah, exactly. It's that same wheel that you get in a shopping cart at the grocery store. He just jerks you around all the time. So the main event we both got right. We said it was going to be Jericho last, and sure freaking enough, it was. And man, I don't care what anybody says. I love Wheeler Yuta. I love him. He is an amazing.
Who he reminds me of?
Who?
He reminds me of a young Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
He does. His lankiness, he's like all arms.
Like even his face, it's like very Ricky the Dragon.
Like he's all arms. Like, when Wheeler Yuta, when I first saw Wheeler Yuta was at this, it was called Dojo Wrestling, and they were shooting it in Nashville. And I got tickets to go see it, and that's when I saw him, and I'm like, who is this kid? Like, there's something about him, even though he's like gangly and he's like all arms and torso, and I was like,
you know what I feel AEW doesn't do well?
What's that?
Is rename their wrestlers.
What do you mean?
Well, Wheeler Yuta, like what kind of name is that?
That's the name he's gone by for years.
I know, but
they could have given him a better name.
Give him a sort of like a new sort of name.
But Wheeler Yuta, man, something about it just clicks. Just everything about
Wheeler the Dragon Steamboat, damn it.
Wheeler the Dragon Yuta.
Wheeler the Dragon Yuta.
But I love the match.
Oh, the Yuta Dragon.
The Yuta Dragon. Oh, I like that. Kind of like a Unabomber thing, but he's like Yuta Dragon.
We're all over the place.
I like the match, man. I like that Jericho got put over.
This is surprising.
Bowens will be the breakout star. You know what? Nothing against Caster, but you're right. Bowens has the it factor. He just has that charisma.
That's an interesting thing to say, because right now Caster is kind of the star of the team.
He is. Yeah, because he raps. And, I think a lot of people have to get warmed up to Bowens, because I think.
Well, you know what? You're right. Now that you say that.
Yeah.
And I think about it, he has that it factor.
He does. There's just something about him. He's going to be a freaking star.
Well, you have a Max Caster, who is a kind of a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
And there's only so far you can go with that. But I think Bowens oozes that charisma.
Oh, yeah.
Similar to Scorpio Sky.
Very much, yeah. He reminds me of a very end, like Flash Funk or Too Cold Scorpio, where he's just got that it factor. But you hope that, unlike, Too Cold Scorpio and Flash Funk, that he gets those opportunities singles wise to start getting some titles. Like, I'd like to see them get a title run with the tags, or at least the All Atlantic, for Bowens, I think would be perfect for him, because the guy's a worker. The guy works. I mean, he knows how to work.
Yeah.
So, Jericho looked really good. Obviously, we're going to get Jericho versus Moxley. This should be interesting, to say the least.
I love seeing that code breaker off the top ropes.
Yeah.
I always love that.
I know. It's pretty badass, man. For somebody who's he's well above 50, does an amazing job staying in shape, being ring ready, not having ring rust on him. I don't know about the rest of the Jericho Appreciation Society, like Garcia and Hager, but the other two guys, I'm 3.0 or whatever they were calling themselves. I'm not a big fan of them. I'm not big fans of them.
What about Anna Jay?
Anna Jay is part of the. I've totally forgotten. I'm like, what the hell is Anna Jay doing with the Jericho Appreciation Society?
I'm loving Anna Jay as part of the JAS.
Does that mean we get a? Does that mean we could possibly get a Jungle Boy joining the Jericho Appreciation
I don't know. I think
Society?
they want to keep that on the DL for now.
Uh,
But I'm loving when she goes, "I'll choke you out. I'll choke you out." It's so Jericho's hands are all over that one.
oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Jericho, man, that guy's got it. We talk all the time about people that have a mind for the business,
Yeah,
not just in the ring, but the psychology behind getting a good match and things like that. And like Raven is one of them. Triple H is one of them. So is Jericho. I think Jericho might be one of the smartest guys in wrestling in terms of just knowing how to, how to get a crowd behind him. Predict now, Moxley or Jericho. I'm going to go with, I don't know. I'm going to bounce back and forth. I would like Moxley to win because I think a Moxley Punk match is a lot more compelling than a Jericho Punk match.
I would love to have Jericho have one last title run.
I would too.
Before he kind of,
Yeah.
But, I'm thinking Moxley wins.
Yeah.
But I really want Jericho to win.
You can't go wrong either way. I mean, I have a feeling deep down in my gut, and I might be just stabbing at air. I have a feeling we might see MJF during this match cost someone the belt. Be it Jericho.
That would be extremely cool.
That would be so cool.
And MJF joins the JAS and then reunion between Jericho.
Oh my God, they have a reunion dinner.
They're hugging it out. I love you. I love you.
Oh man, that would be freaking gold. I would travel just to see that. So those are our matches.
Hey, look it.
Cheers from Owen Hart fan. What's up, my brother?
Owen Hart is the best. The absolute.
Owen Hart is the greatest, man. We
Owen Hart.
Yeah, we love Owen Hart. We love the Hart family, but yeah, Owen and Brett. I mean, both of us grew up on Owen and Brett, and it's
I laughed so hard when she was choking. I just laughed. I'd like it's jocularity.
It's jocularity. Right in the yam bags, damn it. Yam bag Jones. All right, so should we do our giveaway?
I guess it's that time.
Okay, let's do it. We got an intro for the giveaway. So
we got an intro.
Winner, chicken dinner. All right.
Time. They almost get a suplex, but they get a prize instead.
Yes. I'm going to do it 5 times. Who do we got?
5 times.
Scott Stevenson. I think he's one of our YouTube guys, if I'm not mistaken. Scott Stevenson, by God, I'm going to hunt you down and I'm going to get your address and I'm going to mail you a Bret Hart figure. If you're lucky, I might hand deliver it. Trust me, you don't want me showing up at your doorstep.
You're lucky that our friend is the one who won the last one.
Yes, no kidding. All right, Scott, I will reach out to you probably within the next couple of days, and we will get the Bret Hart.
Little does everyone know my alias is Scott Stevenson.
And though your figure is going to appear in about 3 weeks.
I was
behind him
for Dallas because he said if he wins that I could get it. But
wow, well, Dallas, that's really nice of you.
You didn't win, so screw you, Dallas.
Yeah, screw you, Dallas. So So I mean, final thoughts on A&W. Has it been
A&W? I love their teen burgers.
Their burgers are delicious. I thought the show was really good. Overall, I thought the show was really good. It was entertaining.
You know what I loved? I loved that Jericho kept the lion tamer on for the
until Moxley came out
when Mox got there.
Yeah,
and then he booked it. I thought the timing of that was
perfect.
awesome,
Yep.
and I just laughed. Jericho has that ability to still make you laugh.
Yeah, because Jericho is the man. There is nobody wrestling today that's got a mind like Chris Jericho. So,
But he's not just an asshole heel. He's a fun asshole heel.
Yeah. There are guys who are good at being an asshole heel. MJF is one of them. That guy knows how to be an asshole. Randy Orton does. Yeah. I mean, very few and far between know how to be an asshole and do it right. But Jericho is just he's on a different level. Like he's wizard mode at this point.
Oh, I love when he puts the fireball on his face. It just cracks me up every single time. I just the guys, I'm just like laughing at him. I'm like, am I going to hell? I'm like, no, it's fake. It's fake. I'm good.
Yeah. All right, guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining in. And don't forget
about our website and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let's do that. So you can go to our website, get on the Google machine, you can type it in, fnwrestling.com. And sure enough, our website comes up. And if you scroll to the very bottom of the page, is this a little bit lower. Yeah, right there. That's right, the sweet spot. There's a whole line of icons. That is where you can find all our social media links. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, it's on there. Go there, explore the website.
Yeah, check out our stories.
Yeah, check out our stories.
Click on the ads because that gets us money. Click on them.
Yeah, click on some ads while you're at it. My God, you don't have to buy anything. Just click on the damn ad.
Yeah, just click it, rewind. Click it, rewind.
Don't make the JFB code it so that you have to go through ads before you get to the page. Because I'll do it.
You will.
So you can go to our website on youtube.com if you want to be part of our next giveaway. All you have to do is click like and subscribe, and you will be entered into the next one, which we're probably going to run near probably October. And we're looking forward to it. You can go to our Pro Wrestling Tees website. We do have a store. We have a lot of really cool shirts, prowrestlingtees.com/FN Wrestling. If you're a fan of old school wrestling, like me and this guy right here, we love Adrian Adonis. We run his store as well. You can go to prowrestlingtees.com/Adrian Adonis. We also run his Twitter page as well, which is on our links. And
so we also, I don't know if you know this, but we have signed Natalia Markova.
Yeah.
And we have a Markova Army shirt.
Yeah, we do.
In the store.
Yeah.
But also, we are going to be having a whole section on the website devoted to Natalia Markova.
Yes.
And we're going to ride her coattails.
We're going to beat that horse till it's dead.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I just wanted to say, like, life is hard.
Yeah.
It's not always easy.
Nope.
Sometimes you get hit with depression. Sometimes friends die. Sometimes family members die, and it's hard. And from this moment on, I'm going to end the show with just keep fighting.
Amen. All right. Let's keep fighting, guys. Thank you for joining us. Join us Sunday. Well, actually, here, let me give you the rundown. Friday is Wrestling with the Paranormal. Saturday, the Magic of Wrestling. Sunday, the A Show, the mothership of the shows. The
Starship Enterprise.
Yes, the Enterprise, if you will. The All Effing Wrestling Show this Sunday. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll announce it on Friday what our topic is going to be. So, for me, the JFB.
And Canada Dry.
Say your tagline, brother.
Just keep fighting.
Woo!
This has been an effing worldwide media production. You can find us on all social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and others. Head over to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/effin wrestling. And while you're there, click like and subscribe. Want some swag? Head to our store at prowrestlingtees.com/effin wrestling. You can find all these links and much more at our awesome website, effinwrestling.com. As the JFB always says, you can book it.